Okay, so we're back, and I went to go click on this thing in the last episode, and it actually crashed my computer. So I fixed it. I came back. I killed the things that were here when I got back because it all respawned, or it spawned me in this room, and there was a ton of stuff here that I had to kill. But now that I know that this is gonna... Ooh, green effect. It's like the Matrix up in there. Anyways, now that I know that this is going to be the episode that's released on Saturday, I think it's important to note that the first thing you guys saw was obviously our new intro. It's pretty sweet. I'm really excited for it. It's much shorter than the first one that we used to have, and it just looks better, really. It's also got some pretty cool music to it as well. Short, sweet, and to the point, but if you want to know more about that intro and all that fun stuff, go watch the Diablo 3 announcement video that also just went up today. It's only about 8 minutes long. It's pretty quick, but it discusses the details as far as the Diablo 3 hard mode playthrough goes, and it's going to be really awesome. It even shows at the end the Diablo 3 intro video for our series, which is really sweet as well. And it also shows the navigation panel for the Diablo 3 stuff, so just a ton of art assets and all that nonsense. And those episodes, in case you don't go watch that video, will be going up on Fridays and Saturdays with Star Wars stuff. But I'll talk about that more after I'm done finally clicking on this stupid thing. Okay, no, maybe that's why it crashed me before. It's just because it was supposed to unlock this, but it didn't. But I was expecting there to be a cutscene. I guess not, but we'll go to the vaults and see if there's anything up there. Ooh. Automated doors. Okay. Locate the vaults. The vaults are that way. How much you want to bet there's enemies between me and the vaults? Yep. Called it. Let them all get in position. Hey, there you guys go. There you go. I caught you off guard. You weren't expecting me, I know.
Pretty sure you won't die.
But as far as the intro stuff goes, which is important to note, the reason we changed our intro, I know a lot of you guys really liked the last one, and that's fine. That's really cool, because I put a lot of work into learning how to do that. It was the first real experience I had with After Effects, so learning how to do that was really fun for me. But it's important to note that I didn't do these two intros, the one for the Diablo or the one for the just general content that we're going to be putting up. I licensed it out, so I actually bought a license to use those and edit it, and the music is also licensed out and all that fun stuff. It's not as fun as me making it, but you know what? It looks better, and if you want to see stuff that I made, the nav panel was made by me on the Diablo 3 stuff, and that one's really cool. Handmade. Not drawn by hand, but through Photoshop and After Effects, and it looks really good, I thought. It came out. A little soul stone there from Diablo with the smoke billowing out of it. Oh, it looks so sweet. Looks so sweet. Inspired from the cinematic that they came out with Leah on the... I don't know what she was doing. She was like reading through a book, and then she has like a crazy dream that Diablo's coming, something like that. I don't know. Delicious water. Yes, every time I do an episode, I have to promote water. It's just a thing. Although, as soon as I'm done with this episode, I'm telling you, I'm gonna go make a root beer float. That's what I'm gonna do. We got root beer, we got ice cream. I'm going, that sounds delicious. But it looks like we'll finish Chapter 1 this episode. I would expect it. Who knows? Which in that case, that means if this finishes today on this episode with Chapter... So I keep saying Chapter 1. I really mean Chapter 2. It just... Chapter 1 was so long. But if this finishes Chapter 2, then tomorrow will be the whole thing with the companions doing all their conversation pieces and all that nonsense. Should be fun. Maybe I'll get in and do the Lost Island Flashpoint for Monday. Who knows? Maybe I'll go do that. I'm just using up all of my energy here. I'm not paying attention, am I? I took a break after crashing, and now it's just... I did, to be fair, I did spend a lot of time doing those videos today. Even if I did license them out, you have to do a lot of editing with it as well.
Can we talk, Captain? Somewhere private, maybe. Like the ship?
Excuse me, boy? You can wait till tomorrow. Jeez. He just looks so degenerate. Oh, he's got a sad face. Gus is sad. Oh, oh dear. Why so frowny? Ooh, here we go. That's not good. Oh dear. Do I have to kill it, or do I just have to turn it off? Well, thank you for opening the door. So glad it's useful. Ha! My turn. Ooh, 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 kill him. Do the full rotation without actually screwing it up this time.
Can you breathe?
Should probably kill the weak ones first, but you know what? It's not that fun. Yeah, okay, cool. The other thing to the intro stuff that needs to be said, I would say, is that the reason I upgraded it is because we were gonna do the Diablo 3 one anyways, which is super sweet. Like, that's my favorite one, but if I were to upgrade that one and not the others, like not the general intro, then the general intro would just look like crap in comparison. So it's kind of like if I owned a Ferrari and like a trailer, like a trailer home. What is that? It's like from a trailer park. I don't know. I've never had to actually describe one before. You know what I'm talking about. Are these guys just... I don't want to kill them, but... Oh, I gotta loot that. Cool. We'll kill them anyways. So yeah, I only upgraded it simply because it would just look terrible. The normal stuff would, so... I'm glad I upgraded too. It was about time. We needed a much shorter intro. That just took forever to get through. 17 seconds was our previous intro. The new one is about 8. Pretty sweet. Oh, I was like, it's not gonna shoot at me, is it? Ooh. No, interrupt you. Dang it, I didn't get speed shot off. It's okay, I can use my cooldown, get another speed shot. And then another. Yeah. I think I accidentally put that dot back on right when it was falling off. It was a good move, but I didn't mean to. It's like if there's ever a robbery going on at like a convenience store that you happen to be at, and you go to run away and you trip over your untied shoe on accident, and you tackle the guy who's running off with the money. Not that that's ever happened to me, but you know, it's one of those accidental, like, yeah, I meant to do that. Yeah, I was the hero. Yeah, I did that. That was my thing. Ooh, a skull. That was totally with a bounty hunter logo. Pretty sweet. I don't think anybody has ever had that happen to them. But you know what? It's a good example. It's just not a relevant one. What'd you do today, honey? Well, I tripped on my shoe and I saved a convenience store from getting robbed. Don't ask. I'm just that awesome. Lots of moths?
Promoted him far beyond his station.
What do the Dark Lords possibly see in this scheme to replace soldiers of the Empire with pathetic, lawless criminals?
Who are you? How did you get in here?
You don't want to know. You didn't hear the gun firing guy? Yeah, I'm just here to rob you.
If you don't have any valuables, I'll move on to the next vault. Carry on.
The ship is under attack. Call for reinforcements. The Void Wolf.
The King's Ransom is under attack. I command you to use all your fleet's resources to drive off this invasion.
Now, as you always remind me, I wasn't born to the Imperial military, so I may have the power structure wrong, but I'm pretty blasted sure I outrank you.
I'm getting the feeling you guys don't like each other.
You're the one they're begging me to save them from? I guess there are things pathetic, lawless criminals are good for after all.
You're bound by the rules
What?
of warfare to send reinforcements when an Imperial vessel is under attack.
Oh, did I not mention? The Empire just declared war on the Republic and all its representatives. And as Article 17 of the Zyos Convention states, an Imperial Admiral is justified in destroying Imperial targets at risk of falling into enemy hands. With the Captain's track record, I just can't take that chance.
Uh-huh. Oh, jeez. Okay, I wasn't expecting that.
Go back to the hangar bay. There's an Imperial battlecruiser attacking the ship. The whole thing's gonna blow.
Thanks, Combo.
I yield you with Jedi power.
These guys actually aren't as difficult as I was expecting. Let's just, you know, do that. That. Do some speed shot. Oh, geez, I'm under attack because he was CCing and not healing me. There he goes. Ha! Didn't even have to pop a defensive cool. It's all offensive cooldowns here. We're in offensive cooldown territory. We're not in defensive cooldown territory anymore. Pfft. Who needs... Dang it. Did I just drag that off my... How did that happen? I don't even understand. Who needs defensive screen anymore? Or surrender? Pfft. We just don't do... What the heck is that thing? Ooh, there's a bonus. Heck yeah, I'm gonna do the bonus. I like how I'm under attack, yet I have time to come in here and be like, you know, there's still valuables I can use. There we go. Yeah, completed bonus mission. Leave nothing behind. Well, I guess we're out of here then. Is there... Oh, gotta go all the way this way. Ah, jeez. Gonna be the longest run ever. I bet you there's gonna be enemies popping out being like, hey, we're under attack. Well, there are enemies, but they weren't like, hey, they're just gonna leisurely standing around even though their ship is totally under attack and being blown up over and over. Should I tell them? Be like, hey, do you guys know that you're under attack? Like, that's not the disco party that was supposed to happen today with you guys. That got canceled because you're under attack. Those were explosions, not crazy beats. Easily confused. I'd understand. Well, I'm just gonna let them run to their deaths. That works for me. Why couldn't I just take this elevator in the first place? Why did I have to go up the other way? Pretty sure you won't die. Well, thanks for the vote of confidence there, Gus. I like that you have enough confidence that you can heal me, and that I won't die. You know what I haven't done in a while? That one. I had to find it. Kick him in the nuts. Yeah, apparently I have 2 mail too. I'm gonna go check that out.
Let's launch the ship.
Yeah, let's go, Catberg. Meow. So I just want to point out on that loading screen it said, if you find that your bags are consistently full, try storing things in your cargo hold. I think there should be an addition to that that says, and if you find that your cargo hold is always full, then buy additional slots. And if that doesn't help, seek help. You're a hoarder. Because I'm a bit of a hoarder. You should see my bounty hunter. It's pathetic.
I hate Imperials. Crazier than a HUD on Glitterstim.
What?
What kind of morons blow up their own ship so it don't get looted?
Imperial morons.
The whole Empire's filled with folks who poison their own soup just to kill the guy across the table.
Here's to the Republic chasing them back into dark space. Let's split and then let's split, you know? I don't want to chance anyone following. How much do we get?
So, I wanna point it out that that story about the soup being poisoned was a story told to him by his father, the bounty hunter. It's just you know, links in my legacy that you guys just would not know of if I didn't have an awesome legacy like I do. I guess we could split it, but I really want to keep it, so...
Forget pooling it. I'll take what I got, you take what you got. Call it even.
That's the way you want it. Sounds fair to me. Been a pleasure, Captain.
Yep.
Come on, Combo. Let's go lie low and count this up.
Thanks, Captain.
That works for me. I didn't lose any rep. He didn't get angry. Gus got 55 rep. Oop, there's a guy. What the heck are those things? Peeking around the corner.
Hands off the senator.
She's mine.
Captain, I thought you were dead. The ship, I saw it explode.
Megfenta pardon hoje es futot ki a tengere. Es a silgo terben a ser zet lakata.
Of course. You know what? Let's just no, not that button. That button. Right? And then let's do an aim shot. What the heck are these things? They're like cyborg mud crabs. That needs to be a thing, if it isn't already. Someone mod that on Skyrim. I swear I'll download it and feature it. Cyborg mud crabs, like just like that. Ugly crab. Like robotic parts.
So, Captain, are you the bad luck that keeps getting me attacked, or the lucky charm who keeps rescuing me?
Let's go with the latter.
What are those things? Have you ever seen an animal like this?
That's what I was just saying! They look cybernetic. That's what I was just saying! Who cares? Oh, well, I didn't say that.
I've seen a lot of weird stuff, but those I would remember.
Well, I'll pay good money to find out what they are. And how Rogan the Butcher got his hands on them. He's just managed to move himself from thorn in my side to public enemy #1.
Now you're talking. You want me to take him down, baby?
You need someone to bring you Rogan's head on a plate? Look no further.
What a lovely offer. Most men stick to boring old flowers and jewels.
Oh.
Rogan is the Void Wolf's most dangerous tool.
She's creepy.
I think the time has come to take down his criminal
What is Gus
empire
doing?
once and for all.
What is he doing back there? He's just glaring at us. He's like a deer. What is he doing? Oh, I've got a flirt option. What did she say? Sorry, I was too distracted with my fishy friend looking fishy. I think it's time to take down the criminal empire once. Oh, okay. Baby, scheming suits you. It's becoming of you.
Can you steeple your fingers and say, "Together we can rule the world"?
Stick with me, love. And you don't need to stop at one world.
Ooh.
Perhaps we should take some time and strategize. Alone.
Alone? Ooh. Well, what's the tally up to now? I know some of you are keeping count. I don't remember. Like maybe 5 at this point? Well, let's, I'll leave it to you guys to tally them up. We'll see what I'm at the end of chapter 2.
What? Are you ashamed of me?
A senator and some scruffy pirate? You have to admit it'll draw some looks. Are you so eager to show me off?
Well, oh, the smile.
I have a room just off the shuttle bay.
I'm sure you do.
Oh, I guess that was my cue to leave, huh?
Let's go.
What were you doing back there anyways, Gus?
Don't say anything, Captain. I've got no interest in awkward pillow talk. Go to Darmus on Port Nowhere.
She don't
Find
mess
out
around.
anything he knows about Rogan's business and those things that attacked me. I'm sure I'll be seeing you again soon.
Well,
Sure
what's that? Fleet pass. Really? It gives me a fleet pass? When did they add that? When did they add that? That's nifty. Okay. Ooh. I think my weapons are still better than that. Yeah, I want the fleet pass, but let's go with the storage case. Inventory. Strength. Figures. Okay. Travel to Port Nowhere. Really? Again? Where am I even going? Where the heck am I? I woke up and now I'm confused and lost. Oh, there's a... I got it. She was just like... I see where I'm at now. Back to where I was in the last episode. Ooh, that was a weird little... like, hooray! Skip. Keep having to check. I'm still downloading, I'm pre-downloading Diablo 3 right now. You know, because it's released on Tuesday, and I'm excited. Where am I going? I gotta travel to the Republic fleet to claim your chapter 2. Oh! Okay, so we're done. Are we done? I think we're done. We're done? Guys, are we done? We're done, right? We're done? That's why it gave me the fleet pass. Okay, I see. Okay. Fleet, mailbox first, because I hate having mail. Greetings from Bespin. Okay, thank you for the small credit. And please, pleasure doing business with you. Lockbox. Okay, just tons of boxes. And that. Okay, where am I going here? Mount. Haven't had a mount yet in a while since I started yesterday. Jeez. I'm okay with that. I guess I go to my trainer? Where it's taking me? Yeah, speak to the guy, claim my reward. And then travel to Port Nowhere. Blood feud. Read the butcher. I don't know if that's the end of chapter 2 or the beginning of chapter 3. To be completely honest. Claim my reward of 1,800 credits. Really? Zivar? Why? Why? I don't know if I'm done. I really don't know. Let's get on my ship and let's figure this out. I really got to figure out when chapter 2 ends, so that way I know when to stop recording. Otherwise, it's like, oh, surprise, chapter 3. It's like, but I can't break it up into cool episodes like that. It's easier to categorize my stuff. It's what it is. Trooper. Gosh, I never know where this one's at. This one's gonna be what? Jedi Knight? Jedi Consular. Okay, and the next one. So top left corner. I gotta remember that. I don't come back to the fleet very often. Got quite a bit of money. And did I get a new title? Nope. Okay, that's fine. And then I guess we'll travel to Port Nowhere. And if it's like, hey, guess what? You're chapter 3 now, then I'll stop. But if not, then I don't know. Maybe we could try it. Who knows? Let's see what we can do. And this. Yeah, I'm sure you did. As you can see, still have a ton of people that want to talk to me on my ship. Once I finish the next chapter, or if I finish this chapter by going to Blood Feud or whatever, you know what I mean. It should be quite a bit more talking I need to do. Because, simple fact that every time you complete a chapter, it allows you to talk more to your companions. Based on your amount of reputation you have with them. I obviously don't have a whole lot with any of them, but, you know, we'll get that up in the next day or two. Speak with... Okay. Okay, so I think this is the end, right? Because I gotta talk to the guy here. That's fine. I hope this is the end. Well, I don't, but you know what I'm trying to say. It's all glowy over there. Looks like I can click on it, but it's not coming up with anything. I guess not. We'll go this way. Look at them just getting down. Yeah.
Welcome back, Captain. Senator Dodana's already called to rave about how you just saved her life. meaning the whole Republic's backing you when you finally take down Rogan. Not bad for somebody from the wrong side of the hyperlane.
When did you two decide that I want to start hunting down the most brutal gangster in the entire galaxy?
Unless you like being ambushed in every spaceport, I don't think the Butcher's given you much choice. You're definitely off to a good start. He's lost a lot of influence since you cut him off from the Hutts. Let me get the Senator on the link. She's going to want to hear what I found.
I'm sure she is. Hey there, long time no see. Wait, she's not picking up. It wasn't that good of a night.
What is it?
There
Talk
she goes.
quickly. I got pulled out of a vote for this.
Creatures Rogan sent at you seem to be cybernetically modified versions of native Vossian wildlife.
Voss?
As far as I know, no native animal has ever been legally exported off Voss.
Is this somewhere I should have heard of?
Voss is a newly discovered world. Very isolationist. They're governed by some strange cult of Force users. I'll try to wrangle you a landing permit, but it'll take time.
We shouldn't wait. Rogan's finally vulnerable, and the Captain's gained quite a reputation recently. If anyone's going to conquer his criminal empire, Captain, this is the time, and you're the man with the crown.
I asked about Voss for your guys' knowledge, because I already know about Voss, but I'm sure most of you guys don't, so that was for you. You're welcome. I'm a patriot, not a gangsta. The Hutts are the gangstas.
I want to help the Republic, not run some crime family.
I must three with
Rogan's
him.
got assets the Republic can't touch. Plus, if you take over for him, you can stop worrying about him always trying to kill you.
Rogan is a weapon in the Void Wolf's hand. You can do the Republic no greater service than to eliminate him.
Unfortunately, the only one who knew all of Rogan's secrets was his mentor, Ivory. And he disappeared years ago.
That's not entirely true.
He just happens to be on
Rogan's
Voss.
predecessor was arrested by the Republic. To my knowledge, he's still incarcerated in a top-secret facility on Belsavis. This is highly restricted knowledge. Even within the Senate, not everyone knows of Belsavis. You must not repeat any part of this.
Belsavis is my favorite planet, so this is going to be awesome.
If this Ivory's been locked up long enough, we should be able to buy his cooperation with a few rolls of spice and some shaving cream.
It may take months to get the permits for Voss. Belsavis will be easier.
Ivory and Rogan were like father and son. If you can find him, you'll know Rogan's hideouts, stashes, things we'd never find ourselves.
This is a man who used to sell children to the Hutts for gladiatorial games. The Republic will insist on tight restrictions for dealing with him. But it's worth it. If you're going to war with Rogan, Belsavis will be your first battleground. I'll get the permits in order.
Rogan has no idea who's coming after him.
Well, I'm excited for that. Travel to Belsavis. You know what that is? This would be the start of Chapter 3. You know how I know this? Because Belsavis is the start of Chapter 3, and this wants me to travel to Belsavis, so there you go. Well, let me get back on my ship, and I guess we'll wrap this episode up. It turned out it was pretty close to the regular amount of time on this episode. That's good. I was hoping it wasn't going to be like 10 minutes, you know? Like, I finished it too early. Okay, I guess, I'll just leave it at that. I'll just leave it at travel to Belsavis, because they'll probably holocall me in as soon as I get there anyway, so I might as well just chillax on my ship. And get ready to send myself a ton of gifts to get these reputations up. Come here, Tauntaun Ram. See, it has a name now. They fixed that. Before it was just like a blue bar. Anyways, I think we'll wrap it up there. Like I said, tomorrow should be a companion gift video where I'm just talking to my companions. Catch up with them, get that all sorted out. It won't be a very long video, I apologize, but this would serve as my bit of a break between this weekend and next weekend for the chapters go. So I'll also try to get some type of footage for Monday, Star Wars related, not entirely sure. Make sure, please, 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 that you watch the Diablo 3 stuff on Friday and Saturday. It is going to be the most entertaining thing ever. It's going to be me, 3 other guildies, just awesome hardcore fun where if we die, we're dead forever. And it's going to be really good because you may see us lose everything. And I know I've been talking it up a lot, but it seriously is going to be probably the best stuff we've ever produced. So I'm really excited for that. Hope you guys really like the new intro. It'll be on everything from now on, so I'm excited for that as well. And I guess on that note, we'll see you guys next time.